And the countdown is on to the 4th of July Independence Day celebrations. They're starting early in the capital city. And the Director of Art, Culture, and Tourism for the city of Providence, Joe Wilson, is joining us live in studio this afternoon to tell us more about what to expect. Joe, it's always a pleasure to have you in here. Thanks for joining us.
It's so great to see you. Last time we were together, you were singing Disney songs.
That's right. That was for the PPAC Disney musicals in schools. What a wonderful performance that is. And we've got some wonderful performances on the way for the July 4th celebrations, but let's talk business a little bit. This is actually happening on the 2nd, right?
That is correct. We always build in at least one rain day for the 4th of July celebration. So the celebration will happen Wednesday, July 2nd. Our rain date will be the 3rd. But you're going to get some incredible programming, dozens of food trucks, and of course the biggest, baddest fireworks display this side of, I don't know.
Okay, well, tell us
how
big, how big and how bad is this celebration going to be? How long do folks have to see that window of opportunity for the fireworks?
Well, let me start off by saying the footprint opens at 5 o'clock, where the food trucks will be serving.
Okay.
Then we begin entertainment at about 5:30. That will feature an incredible local singer named Indira, and she'll be followed by the Blackout Drum Squad. They are setting up our headliner, Big Lux and the Hype.
Okay, Big Lux and the Hype.
Big Lux is absolutely amazing. He's this amazing classical violinist, but his genre is hip hop and R&B, and he brought the house down last year and will again this year, and he's featuring Mary McElroy and this other group called the Half Baked Horn. So please come and see them. They'll take the stage at about 6 o'clock.
So,
the fireworks display starts at 9, and it is a 30-minute fireworks display.
30 minutes. That is absolutely astounding. And you have all of that pregame that's really leading up to it. So you hang out with your friends. It gives everybody a time to get there, see some wonderful performances,
That's right.
and then see the big bang.
Bring a blanket. Narragansett Brewery will have a beer garden set up. All of the great food trucks. Come support these local micro businesses. It truly is one of the most, I believe, important events that we produce every year. We produce 4 signature events, including the City Hall Christmas tree lighting, the Pops in the Park concert with the Philharmonic at the Temple to Music, and of course our 4th of July celebration.
That's
and we end the summer with what? PVD Fest.
PVD Fest. You cannot forget about PVD Fest. But I also want to remind folks, it's not just the 2nd. You can still keep the party going on the 4th itself. So talk about what's happening then.
That's correct. Hopefully we'll have great weather on the 2nd. If not, we'll be on the 3rd. But there are other signature events happening over the 4th of July weekend. On the 4th, Food Truck Fridays are once again rolling into Roger Williams Park. It's an incredible family-friendly event with dozens and dozens and dozens of local food trucks. And also we're capping off our 4th that night downtown Providence with a full water fire lighting. So please come on down to Providence, support this beautiful city, and let's be together in community. It's now more important than ever for us to be together, see each other, but more importantly, have a good time.
It's important, that fellowship and just community building. You would be surprised how much it does just for your countenance and the way that you interact with your fellow capital city residents. Right. It brings everybody together, and it's going to be a great time. Before we go, we've got about 30 seconds left. Anything else you want to say about any of the upcoming events, or any last thoughts about the Big Bang?
Well, what I will say, the Big Bang takes place in India Point Park, which has just recently been refurbished by our Parks Department, and it is a beautiful park, so come down and see the park. But supporting all of these events are so important, not just because they're fun, but also because they support artists. The money goes directly back into our creative capital. These are important placekeeping initiatives, and more importantly, they're important parts of our economic development moving forward.
Again, always great to hear from you, Joe. Thank you so much for that.